So what's the decision and why is it being made?
Don't worry about it, Craig. It's between Jack and Janet.
Are they still together? Would have thought the whole Dusty thing would put an end to that.
It's complicated.
Is it? Jack wants to be with you, Janet wants to be with Dusty. It seems pretty simple to me. What's going on?
Well, Janet still wants to have a baby with Jack. I suggested in vitro.
And they're thinking about it?
Yeah.
And you're waiting for Jack to choose you instead?
This isn't about me.
No, it isn't. Not if he's thinking about doing that.
It's only about Liberty. It has nothing to do with his feelings for me.
Well, I have to say, he is a stand-up guy.
Yes, he is.
But if he has a child with Janet, for whatever reason, they will always be connected.
Thank you.
know?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So my
Craig.
only
Thank
question for you is, why the hell would you want any part of that?
They may not work, and we both know that.
We'll try something else.
It's the end of the road, dude. Nothing left to try.
You're wrong, though.
Is there like a medical secret that you're not telling me about or something?
It's not medical.
Tell me, Gregor.
It's not a definite yet, but I think your mom and my dad are cooking up a plan B.
Where's Janet?
She asked me to wait for you. She went to the hospital.
Something wrong with Liberty?
No. It's Janet. She fainted.
What's wrong?
I think she's just fried. She hasn't been eating, and she says she can't sleep, so.
She's in Memorial?
Hey, I don't think you should just rush there.
I don't want her to be there all alone.
She's not alone. She's with Dusty. He was here, so he drove her.
I'm still her husband.
Oh, are you?
Don't start with me, Terry.
Well, I just would love to know where you stand. Are you with my sister?
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure she's okay. Yeah.
Does that include having a baby?
I'm thinking about it.
Listen, if you don't want to be a husband, and you don't want to make this a real family, and it's just out of guilt, don't do it.
This is between Janet and me.
If it's not real, it'll kill her. Don't do that to her. Let her go.
I gotta get to the hospital. It's Liberty. Hello?
Are you out of your minds?
What?
You heard me. What you guys are thinking about doing is insane.
What are you talking about?
Don't even consider having a baby because of me.
Look, Liberty, I'm sorry you found out this way. You should know, though, that nothing has been decided yet.
Whose whacked out idea is this? Is this my mom's?
We're still talking about it.
Well, stop. I don't care what she says or how much she tells you she wants it, but you can't agree to it. Jack, please promise me you will not have this child with my mom.
I should have told Parker not to tell you about this.
What? You thought he wouldn't? Tell me about it? Or why are you trying to keep a secret from me?
This is just something we're talking about, Liberty.
Stop talking about it.
You know your mom. She wants to make sure she does everything there is to do.
That doesn't mean that you have to go along with it. Look, I know you feel guilty for shooting my dad, but this won't bring him back, and we don't even know if the child will be a match.
We know that.
And then I'm stuck with some little brother or sister who knows that they're only around for one reason. It's not because anybody wanted them, and I'm gonna feel guilty about that my entire life.
It might work.
The odds of that happening are very slim. Even I know that. Uncle Jack, please promise me you will talk my mom out of this.
I can't do that.
You can't, or you won't.
Look, Liberty.
No. If you go through with this, I won't consent to the bone marrow transplant.
Okay, I know you're upset.
No. This is wrong on so many levels, I can't even count them.
All we want is what's best for you.
I don't care. This is too much, okay? I know this isn't gonna be easy for me, but I'm not giving in, okay? I'm done being scared, and I'm done being weak. I'm fighting this thing starting today, and I'm gonna win.
I know you will, honey. I know you will.
So you really think that Jack is going to do his part, such as that is, at some fertility clinic and then walk away from Janet for good?
I have an idea. How about you walk away? Because I'm busy here.
You just don't want to hear the truth.
Not from you.
We both know what Jack is like when it comes to his guilty hero issues. You told him about Janet and Dusty, and it didn't make a dent. He couldn't even bring himself to be mad at her because her daughter is sick.
As usual. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I know that he's still with her. He's bound and determined to do the right thing, to be a good husband. He's never going to leave Janet, especially with a new baby in the picture.
Why are you doing this?
Because someone needs to tell you the truth.
And you think that someone is you?
Mock me all you want. I'm doing this for your own good. Carla, you are headed for another long, hard fall with him, and you need to protect yourself.
And how am I supposed to do that?
You take your dignity and your self-respect and you walk away.
It isn't that easy.
Why? You've done it before with Simon, with...
All right, enough.
Look, you need a distraction. Throw yourself into Monte Carlo. Make it the big success that we both know it could be. The money's there. It's just waiting for you.
I can't. I can't deal with work right now. Not until things are resolved with Jack.
Things are never going to be resolved with Jack. You're setting yourself up for another heartbreak.
He loves me.
If he loved you, he wouldn't be having a child, and I don't care the reason, with someone else.
I don't really need to wait for these
The
test
doctor
results.
wants you to stay. Let him look at you.
I'm fine.
You passed out. You're running yourself down.
All right, I already got that lecture from Teresa, and I will tell you the same thing I told her. I'm okay.
Looking at you, I know that's not true.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You need somebody to take care of you. While you're taking care of your daughter, I want to take care of both of you. That's what I want to do.
I can't even think about this right now.
I'm an expert at being father number 2, believe me.
Believe me, you're second to no one.
Thanks.
And I want you to know how grateful I am for what you said before. You're offering me everything I've ever wanted.
Then say yes.
I can't. I'm still married.
Well, then get on Mary. Jack would be thrilled. You've waited long enough to be happy. We all have.
How do you know that we'd be happy together? You barely even know me.
I knew you the minute I saw you.
You did not.
I knew you right away. I knew you were tough, sensitive, honest, funny, a no-nonsense type of gal.
Wow, you saw all that?
And hot, sexy, and gorgeous. How could I not fall in love with
It's a wonderful thing to say.
you? I mean it.
It's so complicated.
No, it's not complicated. I love you.
Dusty.
It's okay. I mean, you don't have to say it to me.
I do.
What?
I love you too.
You mean that?
I have no right to be selfish right now.
You have every right.
I can't think about myself or you when I have a sick daughter in a hospital.
You don't think she knows that you're miserable? How do you think that affects her, Janet?
I don't really think she thinks about it.
Come on. You're the most important person in the world to her. If she sees you happy, it'll help her get better, trust me.
Do you really believe that?
I do.
Hi.
Terry told me you passed out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They had to take some blood tests. We're just waiting for the results, and then I can go home.
I was worried about you. Can I have a minute alone, please? Sure. Thanks for being there and bringing her here. No problem. Sure you're okay?
I'm just really tired, you know? I'm just waiting for the doctors to talk to me, and then I can go home.
Yeah, well, you
I'm okay.
need the rest.
I
and
know.
to eat.
I know. So what's wrong?
I have to tell you something. It's about having a baby. Look, you know, I would do anything I can to help Liberty. But I'm sorry.